What's up, YouTube? It's Moments Gaming, and we're here with a special episode, one that we haven't done before. We're definitely going to do it big this year. This is our draft lottery episode for both of our fantasy football leagues. We have a $60 fantasy football league as well as a $120 fantasy football league. This is the third annual year that we've been doing both leagues. So this is going to be our first draft lottery for both leagues. This is going to be our $60 draft lottery that's going to be first. And just to break it down, if you open up your app, if you're a part of the league already, the order that you see on your app as far as the names and the teams that you see, we have that same order as far as the divisions and the teams on this board right here. And the way we're going to determine your draft order this year, we're going to use this little tool right here, which is a little lottery spinner. We're gonna spin this ball, and let's say the first pick is number 8. So we would go to this board right here, which is the same order that's on your phone. You would see that number 8 is Komeback Kartel. Komeback Kartel would receive the number 1 pick in that draft if we pulled number 8 for the first roll. And that's going to be so on and so forth as far as the rolls are concerned. Whatever order your number comes out in is going to determine your draft order in the draft. So stay tuned for the draft, which is September 4th at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. We're going to determine the draft picks right now. So stay tuned. We're going to get that popping off right now. All right. So here we go. The first pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League goes to... Here we go. Who is it? Who is it? Number 13. We have number 13, which is Juju's Voodoo. Juju's Voodoo has the first pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft. All right. So here we go with pick number 2. I'm just gonna see who pick number 2 goes out to. Let's pick that. Pick number 2 is gonna go to... Looks like we have number 3. Number 3, the J. I'm not too sure who the J is, but the J has the number 2 pick in the $60 Fantasy Football League. We'll go ahead and pick for the 3rd pick in the draft. Let's see who we have here. See, number 4. So we have Dax Boyz. Dax Boyz comes in at pick number 3. All right, so we're going off with pick number 4. Let's see who has pick number 4 in the draft right here. Let's see, it's number 5. OPM. Looks like D has the 4th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League. That's going to OPM, the 4th pick. All right, so we're spinning again. We're trying to see who's coming up with the 5th pick in the draft. And looks like we have one. Who do we have? B7. We have number 7. We have Tony's Terrific Team. Tony's Terrific Team is number 5. Tony's Terrific Team has the 5th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft. Gonna go ahead and set that down. All right, let's see what person is gonna have the 6th pick in the draft right here. Here we go. The 6th pick in the draft is going to number 10. Number 10, 2 Gurleys and 1 cup. The 6th pick in the draft goes to 2 Gurleys and 1 cup. Number 10. All right, so the 7th pick in the draft, the 7th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy League football. Let's see who we got. Number 8. Number 8, Komeback Kartel has the 7th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft. All right, so we're trying to see who has the 8th pick. We're almost halfway through. The 8th pick in the 2018 $60 League draft goes to number 9. Number 9, The 8th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League is going to Daniel's team, the 8th pick. All right, so now with the 9th pick, let's see who comes up with the 9th pick. The 9th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League goes to 15. James Hooper's team. James Hooper's team has the 9th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft. To see who has the 10th pick in the 2018 draft, here we go. The 10th pick in the 2018 Fantasy Football League draft for the $60 league goes to number 2, Hyde and Go Zeke. Hyde and Go Zeke receives the 10th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft. To see who has the 11th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft, we have the 11th pick in the 2018 the 11th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft goes to Philly. The 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft, the 11th pick goes to Philly. The 12th pick in the 2018 Fantasy Football League draft goes to... Oh, that one went out there. That's 14, pick number 14. Running brackets, pick number 12 in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League. 4 picks left. Here to determine pick number 13. We have number 11, Kiara's OK Team. Kiara's OK Team receives the 13th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft. The 14th pick. To decide the 14th pick. The 14th pick is going to number 1, Tim Hyde's team. Tim Hyde's team receives the 14th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft. Tim Hyde's team. The last 2 picks in the draft, number 15 and number 16. To see who determines number 15 pick, it looks like we have here number 16. The 15th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft goes to Brandon's boss team. So that should leave the 16th pick in the 2018 Fantasy Football League draft going to team number 6. The 16th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy League Football draft goes to Cash. Cash receives the 16th pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft. So that concludes the 2018 Fantasy Football Draft Lottery. Alright, so to recap the draft for the $60 Fantasy Football League, we're just going to go down the list and kind of name the order of the draft, what we got as far as the lottery is concerned. For the first pick in the 2018 $60 Fantasy Football League draft, we had Juju's Voodoo. Going down to number 2, we had the J. And then at number 3, we have Dak's Boyz. At number 4, we have OPM. At number 5, we have Tony's Terrific Team. At number 6, we have 2 Gurleys and 1 Cup. At number 7, we have Komeback Kartel. At number 8, we have Daniel's team. At number 9, we have James Hooper's team. At number 10, we have Hyde and Go Zeke. At number 11, we have Philly. At number 12, we have Running Brackets. At number 13, we have Kiara's OK Team. At number 14, we have Tim Hyde's team. At number 15, we have Brandon's Boss Team. And at number 16, we have Cash. Again, that was the draft lottery determining the picks for this draft coming up, not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, September 4th at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you're online, ready to draft, and you know your draft spots already, so you can kind of start determining your board. But again, stay tuned for more Fantasy Football League podcasts coming this way from Moments Gaming for both the $60 league and the $120 league. It's going to be very exciting, very competitive. Stay tuned for a lot of action this year. It's going to get real competitive. Stay tuned. Moments Gaming. We're out.